You guys, I just want to say real quick, I'm so sorry about this video that's coming up because I'm talking so slow and I'm squinting so it looks like the sun was in my eyes or something. But it wasn't. It's just that I'm like really melancholy today, you guys. I'm trying to get out of it. Like I'm so weird. I'm not really weird, but I'm either super high strung or I'm super like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like I'm bipolar. Like that's the deal. I'm bipolar and I guess I need to go put some oils on and be more chipper. So I apologize for being nobody wants to watch a video that's depressing, do they? Do you? Oh my gosh. I guess maybe that's just, but that's what you get. That's me. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to let you see. I'm playing with my hair, but I'm just trying to let you see that this is how I am, like in real life. You know what I mean? Like I have a crappy studio, like my studio, look at it. Creative people, creative geniuses. Yeah, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm just saying that creative people can clean up. Like this room was immaculate 2 days ago. But get me back in here and start sewing and I'm like a freaking nut again. Everything is everywhere. Anyway, so I hope that you enjoyed this topic that I'm talking about for Upwelling Wednesday, which is about death. But it's supposed to be in a good light. It's supposed to be a positive thing. It's supposed to be something uplifting because death is a part of the cycle of life. And if we are true and know that we have faith in God, in our higher being, in our powerful source, whatever you would like to call it, that it is all a part of his plan. And so we should be comforted in knowing that our Father in heaven has everything worked out. He knows that we struggle. He knows that death is a part of life, but we can be with our families forever. That's the beauty of the plan of salvation. So, all right, I just wanted to give you my 2 cents. I love you. Thank you for watching. All right, ciao. Hi, mermaid junkies. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's Upwelling Wednesday, and I haven't gotten a video out. I'm thinking I might finish doing this whole week just so I can not get it out of the way, but I just have a lot of different topics that I want to talk about, but also I don't know if it's because I get so overwhelmed because I'm a Pisces and I'm very creative and passionate about so many things that I get so freaking overwhelmed, you guys. I'm like, I have so much to say, but then when I turn the camera on, I don't feel like talking about all of it because it's too much. But being that it's Upwelling Wednesday, I thought I would talk about death. I know it's a weird subject, but I think the reason that I wanted to talk about it a little bit was because I feel like I've seen recently quite a number of things about, why people like have passions, and if something happens to someone, like say for instance, someone has cancer and they pass away, and then, their significant other, whatever, continues to go on and do, finish their mission or their life goals or dreams that they had to do, and so they'll finish it out for them. Or Sailor's little brother passed away in a, I guess this is another thing I wanted to talk about, is that I feel like my mom and I have talked about this, and no, I can't relate completely because I've never had, someone super close. Well, I have actually had a couple of people super close to me, not like a sibling or a parent, but I've had like some really close cousins and, a couple of close friends and stuff pass, but I've never had anybody like my sibling or my parents, like I said. So I don't know if there's sometimes people that actually have dealt with that kind of grief, like very close to them, or if it's been something that's been a tragedy, where they have died or passed and it was something that was horrific, like they were murdered or something like a very unexpected car accident or something. So I'm not saying that I can sympathize with them because I know that there's a difference between sympathy and empathy, but I try to empathize. But I feel like when my mom and I were talking, we've talked about this subject like so many times, but I feel like people are so, I don't know, it's kind of hard to touch on this subject, but I just feel like, you guys, sometimes that people look at death at such like a negative aspect, and or I don't, maybe aspect is not the word, but I just feel like we should honor those people that pass in a more positive way, not it feel like it's something tragic and it's horrible. Yes, I get that. I know it's something that, that's happened, that it's very, very difficult, and it's going to take a long time to somehow grasp or gain some sense of healing with that. But I feel like we're doing them a disservice when we don't honor those people that have passed. And I say that because I feel like, especially with Mitch, with Sailor, and he lost his little brother when he was probably 14. His brother Matthew and I were the same age, and I feel like that they basically stopped living to a certain degree when he passed. And I felt like that it was a little unfair. And Mitch and I's sister had talked about this too, is that there were still other kids. Like, you have to honor them by making them present. And I feel like they're always still present anyway. I really feel like our family and loved ones that have passed and went over are around us all the time and inspire us. I talk to my cousins and my grandparents and all the time. So I really feel like they are here with us. And anyway, that was one of my things, is let's honor those people that have passed in our lives instead of making it like something that we don't want to talk about or something that's too painful that we don't want to stir up, because I feel like they would want us to honor them and not forget about them, celebrate the life that they had and all of the things we learned and the beautiful thing that was called their life. So that is my Upwelling Wednesday for today. So I hope that didn't seem super depressing, you guys. I didn't mean for it to, but I was just wondering, I'm just sitting here in very melancholy today. And I said that yesterday and on my Instagram account, because I don't know what my problem is. I don't know if it's like, the moon rising and all that. I don't know. It's just really weird. But anyway, so I hope you guys aren't super depressed with this. I was thinking I might go ahead, and my hair looks really red today, doesn't it? I was thinking about going ahead and doing a couple of little preempts for Mermaid Junkies School, because I'm going to take a couple of field trips. Like this weekend, I'm going to LA. On Friday, I'm going to go to the Garment District and look for some different stuff for my next mermaid tail, and see if they have anything cool there. Like, I want to get some chiffon and some real pretty stuff some real party stuff that looks good on film, on camera. So I have a huge, massive project coming up. But anyway, so it's going to take a lot of that kind of thing. You probably don't want to hear about that. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, I love you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget. Are you listening to me? Are you forgetting? Don't click off yet. Do not click off. Go subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you. I love you for watching.